Good morning. You know how nice the... now my computer's telling me it's... You know how things are nice? I hate the way... Someone picked up on it once. I'm doing the thing where I'm looking at me again. I hate it. Someone picked up on the fact once that every time I turn a video camera on, I have to blurt out some obscure shit at the beginning before I can really get on with the video. I hate my camera being up here. I'm going to try something. I'm trying something. I've got new toys, which means that there's... Oh no, see, there we're suffering for some serious light issues. Hello. Do I like that? We're going to try down there for a moment, and we shall adjust as time goes by. What about if I, Oh, I'm on the fly, danger reviewing. Ah, now that I like. Look, you can see the mess. This is a bit more me. Hello. And I know... You know when things are big, and it's nice. What? Oh. And then when he goes along, look. Ow! I love it. I'm a bit late in, I say, to work. I'm now, I've ruined the surprise now. Let's start in order. I dropped him down the back of my decks for ages. I couldn't get him out. You can definitely tell I've been playing music again because, look, CDs and shit and just stuff absolutely everywhere. American Bagels, by the way, for the absolute MFW. I woke up Shut up! I woke up this morning feeling like shit. And then basically had a brown wee-wee out of my bum. I don't know what I've eaten this weekend. It was quite a good weekend. I played hockey. There's a photo. I can't be fucked to edit this, but there is a photo of me on my Facebook absolutely looking like death warmed up. And that's like halfway through the third period. There are 3 periods. 3/3. 30ths. I think I just wore myself out, and I think not eating particularly well, not eating bad. I didn't eat biscuits and whiskey all weekend. I didn't really drink or anything like that. I've been on a pseudo detox. But I was spotty on the sides of my nose there, if you know what that means. If that means I'm getting evil death disease, then by all means shout. I've been using this stuff. I'm not sure if it's manly or girly or what, but I'm not calling it moisture anymore, I'm calling it Mansturizer. Read into that whatever jokes you wish. I did my first radio show on Friday night. I'm now doing internet radio on Friday nights from 8 till 9 on internet radio. SVH it's called. Southern Vibes Hardcore, I think it's called. Is it? Yes, SVH. It'll be fine. You won't like it anyway, unless you like rave music. And if you do, you probably... Oh, it's up to you. But there was a big problem, and I got so angry that I nearly smashed my computer up because my webcam that's plugged into my music PC, although I can output from my mixer into my sound card to record for editing and splicing and just recording a DVD if I want to and stuff like that and nicking parts out of it, what it did is actually turn all of the audio inputs into the computer without me knowing, because I haven't really used it in ages, everything through the microphone on my webcam. So the music wasn't working, and it was just distorting the microphone because obviously the music through the stereo speakers was making the microphone in the webcam go a little bit squiffy, so it sounded like it was underwater. And then when I turned it all off and got angry, and this was like in the middle of the day on the Friday because I finished early because I'm a goddamn genius. I laid a bathroom floor. the Queen would piss in that bathroom, and she would go, "That's a very, very nice bathroom, Philippe. We must have a bathroom like that." That's what she would say. It's that good. But yeah, I did it, and then when I put it down, I was swearing, and a couple of people were tuned in because they don't normally kick off till sort of 7 o'clock in the evenings. I think that's a little odd. Probably want to have live streams going throughout the day of recorded mixes and that sort of thing. I'm not sure why you'd have dead air on something that you have to pay for. So yeah, swearing. All you could hear was just swearing profusely. It took me hours to fix it. I wish I knew more about computer. I kind of know what I know, and then I've ignored the rest because every time I have to learn something new, I push something old out the back and it doesn't work. The only reason I'm talking to you this morning, even though I've done nearly 6 minutes and haven't got anywhere near where I wanted to go, I don't really know where I wanted to go. It doesn't matter. It's the post-Christmas catch-up, really. I didn't really get an awful lot. The Bumblebee I've had for ages, but I've only just turned him into car mode, just for a bit of everything I have. It's not really a good example because they're all up there. I took loads of stuff and I turned it into car mode because I'm playing with the decks so much. I'm sick and tired of moving bots around all the time. So I've turned them all into car mode so I can just sort of go like that and move them up. I got a t-shirt with Optimus Prime being a DJ on the front of it, which shows off my moves. Lovely. I'll do a quick Christmas thing. It was an event. It was a non-event. Christmas this year. I'm still here. May not have happened. I mean, it was pretty. I got these. I got yellow, green, and orange, and they've got sort of little spots on them. Why do people buy you pants at Christmas and just buy you fucking vile ones? Black. White. All people that know me know I'm an idiot. So baby blue and pink and stuff like that. I'd love to wear that. Garish yellow with spots on. I'm not really into it. What I did get, because it's cold at work at the moment, is some Cotton Traders plain back jumpers. They're in a men's medium. They need a couple of washes to stretch out a little bit, but they've got this beautiful fuzzy lining on the inside that's absolutely glorious. I'll be honest, that's kind of sort of it. That's all that I got for Christmas, because it was everyone is just fucking Brassic. What I did get, and I've ruined the surprise, I was going to hold on and show you all in one big glorious thing. I missed something. I'm doing this because... Oh, I was in the middle of telling you I'm doing this because Rob, The Fallen, Rob, Predaking 79, King Ray of YouTube, all done videos today talking about robots and just generally the new year and stuff and things, and it just seemed right. I got this. I'm gonna take you off for a moment and see if I can look. So I've got my ludicrously expensive Unicron that I still love. It bothers me that I don't play with him enough. Star Trek's, you can probably see the front end of the TOS Enterprise up there in the dark. Optimus Primal. Okay, not played with him anywhere near enough. He's been in a box for a lot lately. TM Megatron, hiding around the corner from there is his counterpart. Anyway, shelves that go all the way to the floor, look. So I've got to take all the bots from in here and transfer them all over to there. But I've got one of those, is it divan beds? I got a bed where the base is hollow. I've got cubby holes in the bottom of my bed. And that's where the problem lies, is that I have a finite amount of space. But all 4 of the cubby holes in the bottom of my bed are full of robots. That's full of robots. And there are 6 boxes. See this box? Okay? There are at least 6 of those. And there's one massive one that skateboards used to come in that's about, you can't see, but this high. and wide, and that's what got all my Armada and Energon stuff in, because it's the Chonky robots. It's all got to go in that. And my Optimus Prime shelf at home. I want all my primes out, but Optimus combined with Jetfire is what, 1.5 feet, 2 feet tall? Where's he gonna go? Armada Optimus, when you convert him into his combiner top half and then you put him on his magic space pants, is over 2 feet tall. Where's he gonna go? Supreme Starscream is 2 foot tall. Where's he gonna go? Plus, I've got like a whole prime shelf at home, which is only a fraction of the primes that I've actually got. That is going to be the top 2 lots on its own, and then the bottom is all my records. It's going to be a heart-wrenching, really difficult thing to keep some out and put some away. When everything was away, it was easy, and then as I bought the odd bit or two, I left it out and I played with it and stuff like that. Wasted money on Arachnid. Someone said the other day I really like the Arachnid. I can't understand why you would like that Arachnid figure. It has no agility. It has no poise or grace. You can't pose it. I'm just quite disgusted by it. I'm very disappointed. In a lineup where you got, where are we? Here, look, Dead End. That Starscream is just an absolute thing of glory. The Prime line has just been brilliant. So to have that blight on it, I think is a little disappointing. It's a lot of old poo. I just thought I'd say hello, really. I'm going into work late because I've essentially got the shits. Of course, you really needed to know that. This is best SMS number 1 saying, the other great thing that happened. I love this. This is what I screw into the bottom. This is what I did all my nice reviews on. The editing suite to take it off the computer. It's very good. Converts it all into MP2 and does loads and loads of jazz. It's really, really top boss. I've got 2 8GB memory cards for it. I absolutely love it. And I used it to take some photos of my Viper, which is downstairs. And I wish it wasn't, because I would show you, and I think most of you would actually just get a very, very small rush of blood to the penis by showing you my Viper. I will show it to you on another. No, I don't. It's not a terminology for snake. It's a Battlestar Viper from the original, not the new Pretender stuff. So I've taken photos of it and I've put it on Sci-Fi Model Action. You can go and have a look at all my builds on Sci-Fi Model Action if you want to. Which was fine. It all uploaded fine. No trouble at all. Except for now. I don't think the battery's in properly. Or it's run out. It does that and tells me that on the back. I don't know if you can see it. What it says is system error zoom, which in a nice way means it's fucked. I've taken it to a couple of camera shops and they've all turned around and said essentially that what was once a good sort of 350, 400 quid's worth of camera, when I bought it, was 260, 270 pound. You can now buy that device for 130 quid. If I send it off to have it repaired, it will cost me £50 for them to have a look and tell me, yes, it's actually broken. Brilliant. That was brilliant for 50 quid. I love that. Then they'll fit a new tracking mechanism in it, which will cost me about 150 quid. So I will pay £200 to fix a £260 camera that I can now buy for £130. So everyone has just gone, unlucky, it's broken. There is no way of fixing it. It's going to cost me over £100 just to go and buy a new one. And I just don't have it, which means all of my interaction with you guys is on here through this, which I don't find acceptable. Big up everyone, especially Matt Time Lord. You probably won't watch this. I don't think you're doing the YouTube thing anymore. I think you're into your movies. That's all right. I just don't see many of the movies that you're talking about there. I've never watched one. I want to watch your Star Trek stuff and find out what you're saying about the. Yeah, you and Tony. Be interesting. But yeah, he had a birthday yesterday, so big up your bad birthday. And everyone else. Love you all. Bye.